Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Went to a singles mixer and only women showed up. Part 2. This is part 2. In the first part, I read comments from men reacting to this situation. In this video, I'm going to read comments from women reacting to this situation. You're not going to believe what they have to say about this viral video. But first, let's check out this video one more time.
Went to a singles mixer and only women showed up.
So the story is this was a singles mixer, but only women showed up. Now, let's check out some of these comments from women reacting to this situation. This commenter says, the single men too busy listening to alpha male podcasts. I don't know what they're talking about, but hopefully they're talking about the Coffee Pod.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Hit that subscribe button, man. Help me get to 100K. This female commenter says, this tells you everything you need to know. With the face palm. Now, guys, I'm assuming like the more I read these comments, you're going to kind of catch where these women are going with this, right? They're putting the blame on you. And me too, because I'm black. Next commenter says, stop fishing in a small pond when the ocean awaits you. So we have a lady who was encouraging women to open up their options, right? Because that was the problem with the mixer, is that it was only open to black men. This female commenter says, a Dusty put this together promising black love. Any responsible event planner would have canceled the event if no men registered. This female commenter says, I'm side-eyeing the event planner. Oh yeah, blame the event planner. Don't blame the mindset of modern women because that requires accountability and you don't like that coffee.
Put that coffee down.
This commenter says, at this point, open up your options. So open up your options instead of asking yourself, why aren't men showing up? Plenty of men have said, hey, they look like there were some attractive women there, but anything but looking inward. Blame everyone else. Run to a different race. Yeah, because they're going to put up with this.
No, I'll have a tea, actually.
This female commenter says, oh my gosh, they're still hopeful. I hope they finally get the memo now. And what I'm sensing from Sassy Brown, just her picture and her Instagram handle lets you know the type of woman you're dealing with here. Sassy Brown. Sassy Brown is saying, I hope they catch the memo that black men aren't on your side. They don't love you. Again, women blaming men for this whole situation. Next female commenter says, if this doesn't wake y'all up, then I don't know what will. I've been devastated. Ladies, your loyalty is one-sided. As in, black men don't want black women, which we know is a complete lie. The majority of men who settle down and get married, marry black women. The question here, Victoria, is why aren't the black men choosing you? What's different from you than the women who are getting chose? That's the question. This whole narrative women want to push of black men just don't want black women is another way of avoiding accountability. This female commenter says, hunting for black love with those that don't want it. Yikes. This female commenter says, those single mixers are Dusty's playground. I'm not gonna lie, the Dusty's playground thing is kind of funny. She goes on to say, I went to one mixer, never again. It was a pure dust storm. Stay away, ladies. IJS. I don't know what that means. If you know what that means, comment down below. Again, the message here is it's men's fault that men didn't show up to this mixer. Imagine having a store, opening a store, and being upset that customers didn't come to buy what you're selling. What business thinks like that, right? You go into the market and you start blaming the customers. Again, this is a great example of women not understanding that, listen, you are the product as a woman. If men aren't coming to purchase, this is how life works. If men aren't coming to take a look to see what you're about, it's probably because the product is what's lacking. Men understand this. Men improve their game. Men make more money. But what do women do in these type of situations? They blame the men. Oh, we need to find another demographic to sell at. These guys can't afford us. We're too good. We're too good. We're too good for these men. This female commenter says, these black women shouldn't have wasted their time with this nonsense. There are plenty of meet and greet mixed dating gatherings. Shaking my damn head. Guys, right here's a clear example showing you the differences of the way women work, their delusion and lack of understanding, and entitlement, and the way men work. If men threw an event, if men got together, threw an event, a mixer event, and only men showed up and men were responsible for that, most men would have held those men accountable. They would have clowned on those men, said, you guys can't get women to show up? What's going on? Why? Because men understand how the dating market works. If you're putting on an event, can't get women to show up, it's your fault as the man. We hold each other accountable. But in this case, when women do something like this, the last thing they will do, Exhibit A, right here, this whole video, the last thing they would do is say, why aren't these men showing up? Why don't men show up to these type of events in general? And guys, I went into further detail as to why most men today just don't want to show up to single mixers. And if you haven't seen that video, I will have it at the end of this one. Listen, man, don't believe the lies, especially to men out here who are improving themselves, becoming the best version of themselves, and to women out here who are embracing what men find attractive. Don't believe the lies. They are black men who find black women, the right type of feminine, cooperative, non-difficult women, not these women we just read about, attractive. And they're women who find black men attractive, obviously. When those people meet, there's little to talk about and nobody's complaining. Why? Because they've worked on themselves and they have what the other person is looking for. As always, leave your comments down below. Always interested to know what you guys have to say about the topic. I appreciate you guys for checking out another episode of The Coffee Pot. Till next time, man, I'm out. Peace.